So thank you guys for joining us this afternoon, maybe even morning, depending on where in the world you are joining in from. My name is Kelly. I am one of the co-owners of Social Sync Collective. We partnered with Miss Laura Wells to do a second guest speaker call with us. So if you were on her first one, if you were blessed to be on that first one, it was amazing and incredible. We had a great turnout on that one, and we still have people, actually, Laura, we still have people talking about it. We just had a Q&A call the other day, and we were discussing the things that we learned on that call with you. So thank you for all of the goodness that you brought on that call. I know already that this one is going to be amazing. So on this one, I think this topic is so important because it essentially has to do with the fact that we run our businesses, most of us, online, but it's not just about what we do online, it's what we do offline as well. And I think so many people can relate to the fact that they need to learn more how to grow business both offline and online, like Laura's going to teach us today. So just really quick, I'm going to read Laura's little bio here. So, actually, no, I want to read this little part here. So she says, because this stuck out to me as I was scrolling to the bio. So it says, you're going to learn straightforward, no fluff strategies. And I love that because I feel like a lot of trainings that we are on, there is a little bit of fluff and we don't feel like we walk away with enough to implement. First call, we had tons to implement. So I saw that word fluff and I had to come there quick. So quick about Laura. Laura Wells is an empty nester who lives and travels in an Airstream with her husband, Jeremy. With over 2 decades of award-winning experience in the direct selling profession, including over a decade on the corporate side of the industry, Laura is a trainer, speaker, and published author. She's also a professional sales copywriter, keynote speaker, and social media coach. Okay, hello. Check. All things of people that we want to learn from. She's also an integral part of the digital marketing, or has been an integral part of the digital marketing team behind prominent brands such as Ziegler Inc., Les Brown, and others. So you guys, this is someone we want to learn from, we need to learn from, because there's so much goodness that she has through her experience and things that she has implemented in her own business. So Miss Laura Wells, I'm going to get you to take it away. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Oh, thank you so much. I love this group seriously so much. This is a community that I'm so grateful to be a part of. And yeah, I'm excited to be here again and to teach you just some more things. Like she was mentioning, I've been in the network marketing, social selling space for almost my entire adult life. I actually started in the direct sales space literally when my kids were 2.5 and 6 months old. This was before social media even existed. So I am a dinosaur. Okay. I used to do home parties with like real actual paper catalogs where people actually had to write with real pens. Okay. Carrie too. So, and it's like, the interesting part of, how I got here, and why I'm passionate about teaching you guys this kind of stuff is because my biggest fear, other than jumping out of a perfectly good airplane and like, you know what I mean? Like afraid of heights, that's a huge fear. My second biggest fear is public speaking. And so when I did home parties back in the day, okay, my very first home party was in my mother-in-law's, living room with 20 of her church friends. And if you're thinking in your mind of like the kind of vibe in that room, that was literally it. Okay. Like you're spot on, that kind of vibe. And for my very first party, I was in my early 20s. And a little fun fact, I wasn't very good at cooking. And my first home party business was actually involving public speaking and cooking at the exact same time. Okay. And so I was like a mess. I was totally a mess. My husband was like, that you're literally going to cook and talk at the same time. You don't know how to do either one. Like we're afraid of both. What are you doing? He was very supportive, but he's like, what are you doing? So back then, early on in my very first event that I ever did, that's essentially when I had this epiphany. Okay. And the epiphany was, if I just act like a normal human being and help people get the things that they're looking for, I'll probably do okay. You're not going to die. Okay. And this actually came even further back. I'm going to take you like really back in time, where one of my very first jobs when I was 15 years old, I used to work at a hotel gift shop. And in that hotel gift shop, there's t-shirts and knickknacks and all that kind of stuff. Well, one of the things on the shelf at that hotel gift shop was this tiny little black book of Zig Ziglar quotes. It was this tiny little book. It was like a little pocket-sized book. And as a 15-year-old, I just thought, I mean, first of all, I thought his name was really funny to say, Zig Ziglar. What a weird name. But I remember flipping through that little booklet, and there was all kinds of quotes. It was called Zig's Little Black Book of Quotes. And I remember flipping through there and seeing a quote where he said,